So you've got your stencil. You know where you're going to put it. What do you actually need to install a Rainwork? This is our Rainworks bag. We take this along to every single install. I'm going to show you the essentials that we keep in here. First off, the secret ingredient, invisible spray. Full disclosure, we sell this, but it's the only super-hydrophobic coating that's actually invisible when dry and makes Rainworks that are biodegradable and environmentally safe. Then we take tape, so you can tape things together if you need to, paper towels to soak up any excess spray, a brush to clean the surface beforehand. Rocks are really important, or some sort of weight, because wind is enemy number one when you're making Rainworks. The rocks can help weigh down your stencil so it doesn't blow away. Cardboard is also your friend. Take lots of pieces of cardboard. You want cardboard that's at least like a foot long and maybe like 8 inches deep. And of course, your stencil. Great job on that, by the way. So let's take all this stuff, go outside, and make a Rainwork. So it's time to install your Rainwork. Step one is to clean the spot where you're going to be putting your stencil. A dirty surface means the Rainwork won't last as long. So get a brush and sweep off as much dirt and debris as you can. Now that the spot is clean, you can put your stencil down. So I'm lining this up so it's just outside the covered area, so that when the rain comes down, it'll definitely hit it. Rock time. Rocks are crucial because there's nothing worse than putting down your stencil and then having it blown away by the wind. Step 3, put cardboard around the edges of the stencil to prevent overspray. Don't forget to weigh down the cardboard with rocks too. Step 4, the fun part. It's time to spray. Let's learn spraying technique. The most important thing when installing a Rainwork is to spray lightly. I cannot emphasize this enough. Spray lightly. Invisible spray uses nanotechnology, and it only takes a little bit to make a surface super hydrophobic. You just want a little cloud of spray to come out and settle down onto the concrete nice and lightly. As soon as you see that the concrete has been darkened by the spray, don't spray that spot again. If you put too much down, it will bleed on the edges of the stencil. As you can see, if you spray too heavily, the design will bleed and you won't get the image you were looking for. On this one, we use proper spraying technique, so we got these nice, sharp, crisp lines from our stencil. That is why we spray lightly. It also means that your spray is going to last longer. So, the exact method you want to use is to hold the spray bottle at about a 45-degree angle with the nozzle around 6 inches over the surface, and sweep your hand from side to side as you squeeze the trigger. So you can see I'm just putting down enough to darken the concrete for each section. Now, since you need to spray with such a fine mist, that means it's very susceptible to being blown away by any wind that's present. So use a large piece of cardboard or have a friend do this. Block the wind from being able to whisk away your spray. Step 5, now that you've sprayed your entire stencil, wait for the first coat to dry. This usually takes about 5 minutes, but if you're installing on a bright sunny day, it can be ready even faster. Step 6, now that the first coat is completely dry, you can go ahead and spray the second coat, but spray even lighter this time. You may be wondering, is the second coat really necessary? You can make Rainworks with only one coat, but they don't last nearly as long, and sometimes they can be spotty. So we always think the second coat is totally worth it. Step 7, once you finish spraying your second coat, you don't even have to wait for it to dry before you start packing up, putting away your rocks, cardboard, stencil, and leaving no trace. Perfect. And that's it. Now all you need to do is wait for the rain to come and reveal your Rainwork. We recommend giving them 24 hours to dry before you get them wet. If you give them less time than that, they won't last as long. Once your Rainwork is revealed, take pictures of it and post it to social media with #Rainworks. You can also add your Rainwork to the official Rainworks map on our website. Go to rain.works/where and you can put it there with you credited as the creator so people around you can go find it. So, you know everything. What are you waiting for? Go make the world a cooler place.